your Kundalini and to make a bandhan. Okay, so it's a very simple technique. We'll also send you videos, so if you don't understand how exactly to do it, you can take some time at home with video with it, where you can definitely follow. But the thing is that we use the left hand of this left side of desire, and we start in front of us at about the height of the first chakra, and we go in front of the entire body up above the head, up above the head. We stop. This is what the left hand does, so it just slowly goes up, while the right hand spins constantly around it. You start below the hand, you come towards yourself, over and down, so like that. And then we spin, so we start spinning. Let's just do it all together. We start spinning from the height of the first chakra up. We bring it slowly upwards until we're above the head. And we can watch the entire time, we can watch the left hand, and then we make like a knot, imaginary knot, we could say, knot with our hands, because we are tying our Kundalini above the head, where we should usually feel it. So we do that 3 times. So first time we do 1 knot, the second time we again spin up our attention and our and we look at the palm of the left hand, and then we do 2 knots here above, and then we bring our hands down. And the third time we do exactly the same, except that we do 3 knots. And again, we bring our hands down. Now, the second part of this is bandhan. Bandhan is protection to our chakras, to our subtle body, which our left hand is resting on our lap, while the right hand is actively going from the left hip over ourselves to the right hip and then back. So we kind of are drawing a horseshoe shape around ourselves. And we do this 7 times. So first time we did for the first chakra, now we're doing for the second chakra, then we're doing it for the Nabi, for the third chakra, then for the heart. And this is also how our attention can move up the chakras to the 5th chakra in the throat, and the 6th chakra in the head, and the 7th time for the 7th chakra on top of the head. And when we're done, we can, if we feel like, bring our hands together, and we can thank our energy, especially if we feel it, this motherly energy, for her guidance and that she did awaken in us. Now, hopefully everyone has their foot soaks ready, so we can put our feet now into the bowl of water, into this bucket of water. And if you don't, again, doesn't matter, just keep your feet nicely, both feet on the ground. This transition, even if you're on a 5th floor or something, this connection with Mother Earth can still work. So, but now most of us with this foot soak, we are using the elements of water and earth with salt to clear our chakras. So we can close our eyes and take 1 deep breath in and breathe out. Relax the muscles on your head, the neck, and arms. Again, breathe in. Allow your attention to come to your breathing and then breathe out. We'll start by balancing our left side. So we'll get the slide now on how we balance the left side, but basically we leave the left hand stays on the lap, the palms turned upwards, and the right hand goes towards the Mother Earth. So Manasa, can you bring this slide where we can see how we balance the left side? Yeah. So the palms opened up towards the sky, the one that's resting on our lap, the left hand, while the right hand is turned towards the ground. And here we'll ask the earth element, we can say, Mother Earth, please absorb the problems of my left side, of my left channel. Mother Earth, please absorb all the problems of my left channel. Mother Earth, please remove all excess of emotions in me and all the troubles that come from my past. And since this is also the channel of desire, we can ask Mother Earth, please remove all these endless false desires that lead me nowhere. Now we'll bring our right hand back into the lap and we'll clear the right channel by lifting the left hand up into the air. The palms turned backwards, away from our face. And we'll surrender now all the heat from the right side, from the right channel into the air or the ether element. Let's simply say into the sky. So can ask this motherly energy in us, Mother Kundalini, please remove the heat of my right side into the sky. Mother Kundalini, please remove all my tendencies to think and plan too much about the future and worry about the future. Please remove all that so I can stay in the present. Now, let's bring both our hands towards both our hands were pointing towards the Mother Earth. And at the bottom of the spine, there is our first chakra, Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. And the element of this chakra is earth. And this chakra actually has 4 petals. One goes downwards, one to the left, one to the right, and one goes upwards. So let's bring first our attention to the petal that goes downwards. And here we can ask Mother Kundalini, please bless us with the pure and absolute joy. So on this petal of the first chakra, it goes downwards, we can meditate and ask Mother Kundalini, please bless us with the pure and absolute joy. Now we'll bring our attention to the petal that goes to the left. And here we can ask, Mother, please may the principle of innocence remove all the obstacles to my spiritual ascent. Mother, please may this principle of innocence in me remove all the obstacles to my spiritual ascent. And then we can also ask on the same left petal, Mother, please bless me with the dignity and the self-respect of the pure spirit. Now we'll bring our attention to the petal, to the third petal that goes towards the right. And here we'll ask for pure knowledge and wisdom. So again, we can ask, Mother, please bless me with pure knowledge and wisdom. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom, so I know what's good and what's bad for me. And now let's bring our attention to the fourth petal that is pointing upwards. And here we'll ask, Mother, please give me the complete fearlessness which comes from innocence. Please make me completely fearless and innocent. Make me innocent just like a little child. Doesn't worry about the future and is not bothered about the past. Can simply enjoy life however it is. And just keeping our attention on the first chakra. Again, we can ask Mother Kundalini, please remove all the confusion in me. Whatever makes me do things that harm me and are not good for me, but I still keep doing them. Please remove all that. Mother, please give me the wisdom to and remove the confusion in me. We can now bring our hands up on the lap again. Palms are always opened upwards. And now let's bring our right hand to the third chakra. That's right on the belly button. And we can ask here, Mother Kundalini, please come into my third chakra. Please make me peaceful, no matter what's going on in my life. Make me a peaceful person. Give me the inner peace. Mother, please also establish the quality of satisfaction in me. Let me be satisfied no matter what. Awaken this inner quality of satisfaction in me. So, Mother Kundalini, please come into my third chakra and establish this satisfaction in me. Make me a satisfied person. We can also say, I am satisfied. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, by your love and care, I am satisfied. And by your grace, I also have the power to become peaceful. to be peaceful. Now we'll bring our left hand to the heart chakra. So the central heart is right in the center path. So not to the left where the physical heart is, but right in the middle. We can ask again, Mother Kundalini, please come into my heart. Please remove the fear, the anxieties, and please fill this heart with pure love and compassion. We can also take a very deep breath in, fill the lungs with air. Air is the element of the heart chakra, helps us clear it. Hold the breath in and then breathe out. Again, breathe in. Hold the breath and then breathe out. And we can ask, Mother, please remove all fear and anxieties and fill my heart with pure love and compassion. Let's now bring our hand to the left Vishuddhi, that's the fifth chakra on the left side. We can tilt our head slightly towards the right. And here we'll simply state, I am not guilty. This chakra gets all caught up when we feel guilty, when we feel condemned, unworthy, good for nothing. And also when we don't respect ourselves. But for short, we'll just say a couple of times quietly for ourselves, I am not guilty. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am not guilty. We'll now bring our right hand to the center, to the fifth chakra. So wrap your hand around the neck and giving vibrations that are flowing through our hands to this fifth chakra and keeping our attention here. Let's ask again, Mother Kundalini, please come to my fifth chakra. Please give me, awaken the power of witness state. So let me be able to see life, see things happening around me and to me without reacting with my ego or my superego. For short, let's just say, Mother, please awaken the power to become the witness, detached witness. We'll bring now our hand, the right hand, to the forehead. Wrap the forehead well and let the head rest a little bit on your hand. And here we'll say a few times, I forgive. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I forgive. Allow your mind to relax. Let go of these thoughts of hatred, which are really just keeping us in trouble and not free. So let's free ourselves by saying, I forgive. Forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. Now we'll stretch the palm and press with the center of the palm to the fontanelle bone area where the babies have the soft spot. And let's just massage it clockwise, very slowly but firmly, so the scalp moves. And here we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please strengthen my self-realization. Please strengthen the knowledge about myself. And Mother Kundalini, please strengthen my connection to the all-pervading power of divine love. And also say, Mother Kundalini, thank you, this connection, and for your love and guidance. Then we can bring our hand slightly above the seventh chakra, above the head. And we can see if we feel the breeze coming out of our head. Just keep your attention on that spot. Now let's change the hands. Let's do it with the left hand also. You may feel it stronger or weaker, it doesn't matter. Just find it and then keep your hand there for some time, as well as your attention on this cool breeze or warm breeze, whatever it is. You can bring your hands back to the lap, allowing your attention to stay on top of the head. Let's just allow our Kundalini, let's give her some time to clear our chakras while we try not to avoid thinking. We try to say no to our thoughts. So keep your attention on top of the head and on your hands. Just a moment, a minute or two of silent meditation. Now we will continue with Srimataji's talk. She talks actually about awareness without thought, thoughtless awareness, she calls it, and the ability to control our attention. Now there is a term she uses, and that's called Param Chaitanya. Param Chaitanya is just another word for this all-pervading power. So now we can rinse our feet, put the foot soak aside. When we rinse our feet, and then we can do 7 circular movements, so 7 circles above our foot soak water. So we kind of keep all these subtle troubles that left us in the water. So we kind of seal it with 7 circles. And now when we will be listening and watching Shrimataji's talk about that, her teaching, we can also try and enjoy this talk on a subtle level, meaning that we can keep using our vibratory awareness while we listen to her talk. So keep your attention on top of the head and also on your hands while listening. Kind of try and stay in a meditative way. It works more for some people. It works better or worse for others. So just see however it will work for you. But yeah, enjoy it that way. So Manasa, now, please get us the video.
Do you hear it?
No, I don't see it and I don't hear it.
Do you see it now?
No, I still see just the slideshow.
How about now? No?
No, do you want me to try? Let me see if I can get it. Um,
Do you see it now, Nika?
Wait, let me just get back to Zoom. Um, I just see dark. Should I try and screen share?
Yeah, and this is my last try. Does it? Do you see it?
Okay, I see now you have the audio on.
Yeah.
You don't have the video.
No.
Oh, okay. Um, okay, then we can just listen so you can keep your eyes closed, or should I try? I can try.
Yes, sure.
Okay, let me see if I can try. Do, do you see it? Can you see that?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
Perfect, yeah. Okay.
And you'd have to allow
Let me
audio
just put
too.
the uh-huh. Um, hmm. I guess we should just listen to it because now my internet, I guess, decided to be really slow. So sorry about that, everyone. Today we have these technical difficulties. So I will stop my share. Manasa, can you just get us the audio and put Trimataji's picture on, and we can do that. I don't know why it doesn't work. Happens sometimes.
Is it audible?
No. Okay. I guess let me see. I don't know what's going on today. Yeah. We can otherwise just continue with our meditation. All
The
right.
other thing, Nika, too, is sometimes if you turn your video off, that sometimes helps with watching the video. If you were to turn your video off, then maybe the video on YouTube would work, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah, maybe it's too much traffic. Let me try that. Okay, Manasa, I'll try again.
Or Nika, could you send me the link? Can you just forward me that link because I couldn't
Yeah,
find that. Yeah, I could share it, but if you can just forward me the video link on chat.
No, you know what's it's on the same one, the one you had, but then I guess you're not on. Oh, what's going on now? I don't.
Looks like we can
No.
see your desktop.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. Okay. Let's just forget about technology. So sorry about that. Everyone who's joined us for the first time today, we always have Srimataji's talk ready, but today we'll simply continue because there's just not working. My video also went. The video on my computer just decided also not to upload. So I guess it wasn't meant. So Manasa, can you just pull Shimataji's Shimataji's picture on? So we'll try to get back to our meditation and then maybe have some music in the end. I don't know. We'll see.
And what maybe you could
We'll
share
keep
the
it.
link to the video in the chat, and we can view that later as well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe we can do that later. Because I have it, I don't know, I don't have it with me right now because I sent it to Rahul, but we'll definitely, I'll talk to him, so otherwise we'll have it next time, that one. So let's just forget about this technology again, bring our attention to ourselves, to our Kundalini. So basically that talk was that I wanted you to hear is that without reaching the state of awareness without thought, we cannot really reach the state of meditation. And then without this state of meditation, we cannot experience the power of our own Kundalini and of this Param Chaitanya, this all-pervading power. But once we do, we also reach this, what Sri Mataji called doubtless awareness. That's where we can, at all times, be aware of our spiritual powers or spiritual part of ourselves, and also feel how we are protected by it, how we are safe, and how we need not react, how we can keep our heart open and stay in this surrendered state without thoughts. Okay, so anyway, we'll again bring our attention to our Kundalini. Let's take the right hand and go from in front of us, in front of the central channel, from the first chakra to the second, third, heart, Shuddhi, Agya, the head, and seventh chakra on the head. So let's just raise our energy a few times slowly, moving it from chakra to chakra. Giving through our hands, we probably feel how there's vibrations, and we are helping now our Kundalini to move in greater quantity through our chakras. We can press on top of the head again to re-establish our attention there. Your hands are otherwise on your lap, the palms are opened up. The only thing that I feel right now for our group is a little bit of the left Swadhisthana, which is the second chakra on the left. So let's put our right hand to the hip, to the left hip. And here we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please come into my second chakra, my left second chakra. And please remove all falsehood, all that I've taken for truth, for real, but it's really not. And also remove all desires that are acting in me, but don't really bring me any happiness once they're fulfilled, which don't bring any joy to us. And please, Mother Kundalini, remove all knowledge of spirituality that I have. But it's not real. It's not truthful. It actually is harmful to me. Please remove all that. Let only the pure desire and the pure knowledge, let only that stay in my left Swadhisthana, in this left second chakra. Now we'll bring our hand still on the left side, on the left channel, right hand, at one chakra higher to the third chakra, which can be also a little bit still felt for our group. And here we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please remove all restlessness that's in me and all dissatisfaction. I am a satisfied, generous, and peaceful person. Now we'll take our hand still a little higher to the left heart, and here we'll say, I am the spirit. I'm not this body, this mind, the ego, conditioning, all these thoughts that keep bombarding me and throwing me in one mood and the other. I'm not all this. I'm also not all the roles I play in this life. But I am the spirit. This spirit that's eternally pure, joy and awareness. I am the spirit. We'll take now our right hand up into the right side of the head where the superego is. So the right half of the head, slightly towards the back, that's where the superego is. And we can ask Mother Kundalini, please come into my head and pierce this balloon of superego. Let me feel the freedom from these ideas that come from my superego. Pierce this balloon and remove the pressure of the conditioning, the fear that comes from conditioning and from the past experience. Please remove all that. Here we can say a few times loudly a short mantra, the bija mantra, seed mantra, Ham, H-A-M, Ham. It means I am, not as in ego, but as I am the spirit. Ham, 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 Ham. Now we'll take our right hand back to the lap and bring the left hand up to the ego, which is on the left side of the head, slightly to the front. Again, we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please come into my head and pierce this big balloon of ego. Let the pressure that comes from ego be removed from me. Here we can again use this short mantra, Ksham. Ksham, K-H-A-M. It's the meaning here is you are. So recognizing this divine higher power, this all-pervading power, even our Kundalini, who takes care of everything. So I just a few times say this short mantra, Ksham, 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 Ksham. Now we can one more time with our right hand press top of the head, massage clockwise. Just keep our attention and clearing this 7th chakra, Sahasrara chakra. And we'll ask, Mother Kundalini, please give me meditation. Please bring me into meditation, to the state of meditation. Please remove all my thoughts and all my doubts. And if the thoughts come to us, let's try to detach ourselves from the thoughts, watching them as some products of ego or of superego, and not identifying with them. So let's stay a few minutes now in this thoughtless state. Now we can slowly open our eyes, but if you wish to stay in state of meditation, you can continue. Just you can leave the meeting and continue in meditation, but otherwise we'll wrap it up now because the time has come for that. So we will end our meditation by raising our Kundalini and putting ourselves into Bandhan again. So let's just bring our hands up above the 7th chakra and tie the knot here. We do this 3 times. So 2 knots, the second time, and then 3 knots the third time. We'll do now the Bandhan for first chakra, for the second, the third, the fourth, the heart, fifth in the throat, sixth in the head, and the seventh. And again, we can bring our hands together if we feel from our heart, if we feel this gratitude towards our Kundalini, and also we usually give our thanks to Shrimataji for her great work in figuring out how to bring this Kundalini awakening about and share it with everyone, no matter wherever we are, we can have that going. So this would be all for today. Again, I'm sorry for our technical difficulties today, but sometimes this is also what happens.